Hi everybody, welcome to My Good Life. I'm Uzma. Today I'm going to be talking about something a lot of us experience and not many know how to handle. And that is returning from travel and feeling that post-vacation blue or a post-vacation travel low. You know what I mean by that. You've come back from a fantastic vacation and you've gone right back into reality, and it's tough to get into the swing of things. So today I'm going to tell you how I overcome some of that post-vacation slump and maintain my mental fitness so that I can transition back into a daily routine in a somewhat seamless manner. So let's go and sit down and chat about that. It's lovely today. We've had quite a lot of rain in Scotland, so just to get the sunshine is fantastic. Let's talk about the first tip that I can give you, and something I use, is acknowledging that post-vacation blue. It's normal to feel a little bit sad or low after you return from a vacation. Don't forget, you've gone from one extreme to another, from having new adventures, new experiences, to going back to the daily humdrum of life. I know that when I travelled to recently, as you've probably seen, Vilnius, Tallinn and Riga, it was exciting. I had so much stuff going on in my head and I really enjoyed it. And when I got back, it was hard to do that adjustment. But the first step is acknowledging that post-vacation blue and saying, okay, I feel a little bit sad, but it's only temporary. And that is the first step to moving forward. And talking about moving forward, on this beautiful day, look at these flowers. Oh, see, I've come back, and although I may have felt a bit sad, seeing this bloom, these beautiful flowers bloom whilst I've been away, made me think of something I've missed. By the way, in case you're wondering why we've got this net here, well, we've got deers. Yes, Bambi. Bambi is around. Deers and roe deers, and they like to come and munch on my flowers. So just to protect them, this is kind of a kind way of saying, please do not munch on my plants. Anyway, let's get back to my second tip. And something I do is easing back into a routine. Easing back into the routine. One of the reasons that we also feel low when we return is knowing the pressures of what's to come. And we've gone from one extreme to the other. So what I do is I ease back into it. And a couple of things I do is first start with small tasks. Everybody's got a different family structure or the reason they've went on vacation. If you've got a large family with young kids, you just launch back into your daily routine so quickly, not giving enough space and time to organize things. So ensure that you've got enough time between your holiday, you've maybe come back 2 or 3 days before your holiday ends and before the normal routine starts. Allow yourself enough time to check emails. Do it over the space of a couple of days, or if you've returned on a Friday, give yourself a little space to look at things. And also, do everything in increments, time increments. You've seen some of my if you've seen some of my videos before, I always talk about work, things like cleaning, do it for 10 minutes, then take a break. Or do a certain exercise and then go away from it. Don't put that pressure on yourself to finish everything immediately, because that just adds to you feeling even more low. Gosh, okay, I'm going to go over to the greenhouse and do one of those chores that I have not done for a while, which is water my plants. You know my greenhouse. Come on. This is a mess. Oh gosh. I wish there was smell-o-vision, because if there was, you can see here, by the way, I've been growing cauliflowers. Actually, this year quite successfully. Usually, the cauliflowers shoot up like you see, these are broccoli, and they haven't formed a clump. But what's happened, because I've been away, the cauliflower's gone a little. One of them's gone mouldy here, whereas you can see these ones. Okay. Don't know how hard it's been to grow cauliflowers. It's my 3rd year. Anyway, let's get back to the 3rd tip. Right. The 3rd thing I do is bring a little bit of that travel journey into my daily life. If you remember, all my 3 recent trips to Riga, Vilnius and Tallinn had a common theme, and that was walking, observing and feeling present in the moment. And that is something that I like to do, but I will incorporate more into my life. You could bring something like a little souvenir. Whilst I'm, walking, I'm going to water the plants here. So bring a little bit of your travel and something that inspires you into your daily life. Maybe it's a coffee you had. Maybe it's a little souvenir or a magnet you put on the fridge, and it reminds you and the family of what lovely times you had and what you could have in the future. Maybe it's habits like walking. Oh, isn't that lovely? The chimes. Anyway, maybe it's a habit that you shared with the family, like lunch times or at dinner times or chats you had. Incorporate some of the learnings you had into your daily life, like I did. I do this. If you followed me for a while, you know that I do a lot of the walking, and I'm really kind of mindful and being present at the moment. But there are a lot of reasons for that. I'm at a phase in my life where the kids have grown and they've flown the nest. It gives me permission to do certain things. I understand busy families may find it difficult, but it's trying to find those moments so that the rest of the year is bearable till your next holiday. The things we live for, right? One of the other things I like to do to combat that post-vacation blues is plan for another short trip. Just, to a park. Recently I went to a castle, Cultivating Castle. I'd never been. It was just a few hours away from me. And when I go there, I walked on the beach and I see something like a rock, a stone, and in this case here, I just get a little souvenir or memento a free one actually. I like freebies. So I got a free one, and then I just write the day I go on there, and I bring it back home with me, and it's a little momentum that reminds me of, you know what, I can do little trips, and I can get over this feeling of, oh, I haven't gone on a long travel vacation or something. So this just keeps that spark alive in me, that I will go on that long trip sometime. But until then, this is what I've got. And the final thing I do is reflect about the trip. And that's through looking through the photos, videos, sharing it with the family. It's accepting what I've lost, but also all the memories and good things I've gained. So I often find that, looking through those videos, and it relives that little moment and reminds me, oh wow, I like that coffee. I like the way I was just sitting around doing nothing, thinking about work, and and having a little bit of a laugh and this and that. It's sharing that, and if you can share it with family, it's even better. But just sharing it with yourself and being grateful that you had the opportunity to go there, and that really helps to put closure on that trip and to move forward, because moving forward is really important. To sum it all up, we all experience post-vacation blues, but remember, it doesn't have to last long. Just acknowledge those feelings, ease back into your daily routine, bring a souvenir or something that you've learned and experienced into your daily life, plan your next holiday, and take time to sit back and reflect and be grateful for what you had. So until next time, everybody, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and I'll be back as usual with some more videos very soon.